What's good, everybody? It's Jay Coffee Talk, back with another one, man. And you see, we're over here on this post that No Jumper threw up regarding Milk74. They had him on the podcast. Once again, Milk is stepped his game up, having a lot of success in this internet game, in this YouTube game. Hit the comments, guys, and let me know if you rock with Milk's channel. If you watch his channel, he does a lot of reactions and whatnot. I actually just was in one of his lives earlier. He was live earlier today. There was like 500 people in there. So Milk's definitely leveled up. You know what I mean? But anyways, this I want to know what everyone thinks about this. You see the caption on this little clip from the episode with Milk. It's Adam 22 AD in Milk, right? And it says Milk74 on why he uses the N word even though he's white. Now, in the clip on the episode, this is something they brought up as, if people aren't familiar, I'm sure a lot of y'all are. Milk was adopted by a black family, you know what I mean, as a baby, and grew up in a black neighborhood. He was put on Hoover and all that, so I guess they spoke about it on the episode that basically he just always used the N word, and people accepted that. They spoke to him that way, and he spoke that way back. That's how he came up. That's where he was from. Like, hit the comments, guys. Let me know what you think about all this, and what you thought about that episode. You know what I mean? He talked about a lot on it. It was an interesting interview, But in one part of the interview, he was actually saying how he used to not really, at times, he didn't understand when he was like younger. He didn't realize like, oh shit, I'm white. You know what I mean? Like it was the way he grew up. That was his life. You know what I mean? So and then you see the comments here. I'm sure that there's about to be people reacting all different ways. We're gonna go over some of the comments here. I want y'all to tap in and comment below. But it says Milk says his upbringing and friends allow him to use a certain language. Now he's also speaking in the video too, in the clip, how sometimes if he's not within his own neighborhood, like he goes other places, like he was saying something about I feel like he was saying maybe at a store, somewhere he was in public when he was talking to someone, and he was saying it was an older a black dude who was like in his 50s and was just looking at Milk like, what the fuck is wrong with you? What are you saying? You know what I mean? And he was saying like he respects it because he knows not everyone he sees is aware of like where he's from and who he is or whatever. You know what I mean? Like it's a different, I guess. I mean, let me know if that's how you feel. You know what I mean? Because we know there's like cats in the suburbs that just want to use the N word or whatever to feel cool or whatever. You know what I mean? Like it is what it is. But let's check how everyone's reacting in the comments. You see Milk. He's in there. What's the deal? Almighty Suspect says, laugh my fucking ass off. How I take your video down. This white man is delusional. Oh shit. Wonder if Milk is in here responding to this. Harley Gordon says he's half black. Someone says he's white. They said his dad is black. Someone says we want to send you some gear, hats, shirts, whatever. Who the F are 90% of the people he interviews? Talking about Adam 22. Someone says if the people around him allow him to say it, then what can we do? Keep it rolling. Someone else says, did this dude just say the N word? Someone says, bro, what type of advice is this dude gave advice this dude gave him. But if you not black, don't say it, plain and simple. None of that I know black culture-ish validates it. It's the blood and history of ancestry. Someone else says, why does he sound like Jack Harlow? Someone says, I see nothing wrong with it. Minorities obviously F with him. Let him say it. It's just a word. There's other ish to deal with. Someone says he was raised by a black woman and grew up with all black friends. If anyone has a past, it would be this guy. But I'm not black, so I can't really say. I don't know how I'd feel if the roles were reversed. And then someone says, okay, cool. He can have drip and have a chocolate shorty, but come on now. Even if he grew up in the streets, you don't use that word. It's too much history and sacrifices that people had to take with that word. I don't think it's smart for him in the long run, especially if he gonna be in rooms with certain Jewish and Russian people. Someone says, close your eyes and think of Jack Harlow. That's the second mention of Jack Harlow. Someone says the only difference is he's accepted. He was born and raised in the trenches. Someone says shit, real disrespectful. You know what I mean? So people are just reacting a lot of different ways. I don't know, man. You know, it is what it is. Let's talk about it. I'm interested to know everyone's thoughts. You know, being that Milk was raised where he was raised, you know what I mean, was raised in a black community by a black family. Um, do people feel that he should have a pass, or do you like? Let's talk. Hit the comments. Make sure to sub to the channel. I'll catch you guys on the next video. It's Jay Coffee Talk, where we talk music, news, sports, and more. And I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.